about the years of change? What about the pain? What about the civil rights that were yours and mine to gain? What about the long, long days and the long, long nights, yeah, that the ones before suffered through? In no peace did they find. Picket signs along the concrete did they carry? Do you know of the sickening shame that were brought upon the peaceful young protesters, marching, only marching to make way for a difference and for a change? How about the sit-ins? Do you know of every spit in the colored girl's face seconds, every mace down the colored man minutes, every cut loose the hounds on these troublemaker hours they spent chanting, we shall fight the power? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice all the struggles we've endured? Stop, be still, let these words caress your ear. For just a moment, let's go back to 1963 and imagine if it were you, if it were me. Freedom came at a high cost, y'all. Dozens upon dozens and hundreds upon hundreds of dear ones left unaccounted for, stories untold and still more, dead and gone with no headstone that marks what they even lived for. Wait, turn your ears towards the heavens and you can almost hear them. Joy tapping through their toes, laughter slipping along their lungs, because their fight is over, but the struggle is not. Many of us have just forgot. Could you have done what they did? Could you have been so strong and last all the years of injustice and still come out singing a song? 50 years gone by, and my grandmother still speaks of her memory of a train ride she took with my father and her other small sons to Mississippi. When the train came to a stop, she said, I was so scared when your Uncle Charlie ran into that white man's only bathroom. She said, if they had done anything to him, ain't nothing much I could have done even if I wanted to. 50 years gone by, and that memory still causes tears to brim in her eyes. You can hear the fear choked in her throat at the injustice strung upon the neck of her people. Then, just as quick as the memory contorts up her face, a warm glow saturates her bones and heals her hurting place, as she begins to sing the song of